Hello friends, this is Monica this side again. Hello Nayanji, hi Priyanshi, hi Lavina. It's nice to see all of you back again on my Mahi Artifacts page. Today, this session, we are going to learn about the using of this mini decoupage papers. These are the mini decoupage papers. These are the few mini decoupage papers, and few I had already made using the same papers. These are the 4 coasters which I already made, and today we will be working on this 2 coasters using the same paper. Hi Shilpi, what material required? Yeah, Lavina, let's just give me some time. And what are materials are required? Let me just go through it. The basic requirement is this is the MDF coaster set, the base, the ring, and along with this the coasters. It comes in a set of 6. It comes in a variety of shapes. A normal rectangle shape is there, square shape is there, flower shape is there, kettle shape is there. Around 6 to 7 various design you can see in this type of coaster sets. And the second basic material is this mini decoupage paper. These are the texture paper on 100 GSM. Then the next requirement is the chalk paint, of course. If you are not having chalk paint, yes, you can use gesso along with acrylic colors. We will work with both. We will work with both today, yes. And this is a decoupage glue. It comes in glossy and matte both. And this is of Little Birdie also. And Fevicryl में भी आता है, so you can go with that also. This is the gesso, Camel ka artist gesso we will be using today. Along with this, the varnish for sealing the project. And here I am using Ecuador ka PU interior. And this is a glossy finish which I will be using today. It also comes in a matte finish. So if you want the matte look for your project, you can go with PU Ecuador matte finish. And if you want for glossy look, you can use the glossy wala. And this is the 1 coaster set which I already made. This is the 4 set coaster, and today we will be working on the 6 set coaster. Along with that, you need the chalk paint or acrylic colors. If you are not having chalk paints, yes, you can of course use the acrylic colors. And I suppose we can start. And along with that, yes, you will be needing this sandpaper. A normal sandpaper you can get in any hardware shop. A normal sandpaper. So I think without wasting much more time, we can begin with our session. So just let me clean it up. These are the mini decoupage papers. It comes in various coats, various funky coats. Bollywood theme is there, beer theme is there, and coffee theme is there, tea theme are there. Various coats are available with us also. And many people ask me from where to get the raw materials. Yes, for any raw materials you can have a look at any art and craft store, or you can ping me also for the materials. So let us begin with the base part. I will be letting you know how to use both the chalk paints and the gesso. So for this base I am using the gesso. Anuradha ji, no, you can't wash it under the tap, but yes, you can clean it with a wet cloth. Just this is the gesso. Right now I am applying on my base, coaster base. Yes, you can of course use brush for this if you are comfortable with brush, or the sponge dabber. Just apply a thin coat of gesso so that the other color which you will be using on this, it preps out very easily, and the this is the gesso I applied, and in the similar way I will be applying on the ring as well. I'm using the gesso right now, applying a thin coat of gesso. If you are comfortable with sponge tabber, yes, you can work with the sponge tabber also. But since first coat I am applying with the brush, for the second coat I will be using the sponge tabber. Like this. Yes, you can ask me for any queries. I am always there to help you with whatever knowledge I am having. This is the base coat of gesso which I had applied, and let it dry for some time. Till then we will start working on our coasters. This is the gesso I had applied, and let it dry. Let it dry, and just remember to put your brush back into the water. Yes, Rashmi ji, we will be using the acrylic colors, so the color to prep out easily, very clearly on your base. मैंने एक coat of gesso दिया है उसके ऊपर. So let us begin with our coaster part. And since we are working with glue and colors, so always try to keep your base clean. And let me just take out my chalk paint. I will be working with my chalk paint now. Let me just take out the amount I want. Take any flat brush and apply on your coaster. This is the back side of your coaster, so I am just applying the contrast color of the paper I will be using. Yes, you can use the brush or sponge tabber. For the first coat I always prefer using this brush. And we're done. Let me use a second coat for it. And it's gesso actually act as a primer, Mamta ji, and आप अगर if you want to work with the red color for your coaster, and if you directly apply with the red color acrylic color, तो आपका color prep out नहीं होता है clearly. So for that purpose हम लोग gesso apply करते हैं, and sometimes आपका जो MDF होता है वो smooth नहीं होता है, तो to smoothen out your base it act as a primer. So हम लोग gesso apply करते हैं. And let me just quickly go through the second coat of this red color with the dabber. Let it dry completely. Like this. And please don't forget to like my page Mahi Artifacts. And I'm also having my own YouTube channel by the name Malhar Art and Craft. Request you to please subscribe to my channel. You will get videos regarding the decoupage art, regarding the Whirly, dream catchers are there, origami, and few more videos for kids. This is the coaster after applying 2 coats of chalk paints. And similarly we will be working on the second coaster. Yes Nidhi ji, we will be working with acrylic color also. For that purpose only I had applied the gesso for to my base. We'll be working with the acrylic color also. Right now we are working with the chalk paint. So I had applied 2 coat of chalk paints as the base at the base of my coaster, and for this I'll be using the white color chalk paint. Yes, Chaitra ji, gesso can be applied on the glass surface also. Yes, you can easily apply gesso on the glass surface. What is the material? Rashida ji, ये MDF के coasters हैं. These are the MDF coasters. You can see the artificial wood. And let me just wash my brush. Take another brush. And here I am applying the first coat of my acrylic color. This is the first coat I am applying. And yes, this is a, sorry, it's not acrylic color, it's a chalk paint, sorry. I'm applying a chalk paint. If you're not having chalk paint, just give a first coat of gesso to your MDF base and then you can work with the acrylic color. The only difference is of the look and the feel. Yes, of course, you can use your acrylic colors, but for that you need to apply first coat of gesso so that your color preps out very easily. And you get the color what you want at the end. And I will just quickly go through the second coat of chalk paint on my this coaster. The difference between the chalk paint and acrylic, yes, you can, the difference is, the main difference is you can directly apply chalk paint on your project, but if you want to apply the acrylic color, you just have to give a thin coat of gesso so that your color prep out very clearly and you get the color as you like, as you want. And the only difference is a look and feel between the acrylic and the chalk paint. The only difference is the look and feel. Hello Deepa ji. Hello Shaili ji. It's fine if you came late. We have just applied a coat of chalk paint onto our 2 coaster. Let it dry for some time. Let it dry. Till then we have applied the 1 coat of gesso to our base. We'll be applying the acrylic color now, or the Fabrica color, Camel ka, onto our base, coaster base, or you can say coaster stand. Let me quickly go through. Just remember to clean the surface since you are working with chalk paint and glue, so all the dust gets stick very easily and very quickly. So just, this is the acrylic color I am using right now. On this 2 coaster I had applied chalk paint. I am working with acrylic right now. This second technique is of dabbing. Yes, if you go with a brush, sometimes आपके brush के strokes visible होते हैं. That is the main reason we are using dabber here, sponge dabber, so that evenness दिखे आपके project में. Sometimes अगर आपका brush खराब है या if you are not using the flat brush, तो आपके ब्रश के स्ट्रोक्स विजिबल होते हैं आपके प्रोजेक्ट में. दैट्स द मेन रीजन, नथिंग एल्स. इफ यू आर नॉट हैविंग स्पंज dabber, you can use brush also. So, this is the acrylic color, and similarly on this also I will be applying the same acrylic color. Thank you, Surbhi ji. Thank you for replying. Thank you very much. Sorry friends, I'm a bit busy. Maybe I won't be able to answer all your queries right now. But yes, of course, after the session, if I missed some queries, I'll answer there. I'm applying the acrylic color right now. See, this is the acrylic color I applied. The only difference is the look and feel. Here I had applied the chalk paint. This is the red chalk paint and this is the black acrylic color. You can see the shiningness in your acrylic color and a bit of matte finish in chalk paint. And let it dry. Our base is almost ready. Let it dry and we'll start working on our coasters. And just always remember to again put your sponge dabber or brush into the water. And please share this video as much as you can. Please friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel Malhar Art and Craft. And let me just quickly go and wash my hands. Sorry for keep you waiting. So these are the mini decoupage paper, texture 100 GSM. So we'll be working with this paper today. इस पे मैंने already had applied the chalk paint as a base coat. Just turn your coaster, and we will be playing with our mini decoupage paper. Yes, it's up to you. You can, if you want to give the texture to your project, yes, of course you can use the brush also. But for these coasters, I don't want any texture, so I'm not using the brush. First coat I had applied with the brush, but for the second coat I want a finish look, so I prefer, for this project I prefer a sponge dabber. Just cut out the portion you require. These are the mini decoupage paper 4x4 inch, and most of your coaster sets also comes in a 4x4 inch, so you can easily work with this type of paper and it gives a very finished look to your project. Most of the people ask me for the raw materials. You can get all the raw materials in any art and craft store, and if you are finding any difficulty, you can just ping me. The number is provided on my Mahi Artifacts page, also on my Malhar Art and Craft FP group also. Along with that, on the YouTube channel also you will get my number. You can just ping me for any material you want. Just let me quickly cut the paper. Nayanji, I'm not sure about this mini decoupage paper, but yes, A4 size paper I'm sure you can get in any art and craft store. And if you ask to them about this mini decoupage paper, most probably they will help you about that also. If you're not getting it from anywhere, you can anytime ping me. This is the cutting which I did, and I will be applying my mini decoupage paper with this magic glue or deco glue. just take out the pinch of all the usual decoupage paper. Just apply a coat of your glue. And since we are working with paper, it's perfect. You can apply a generous amount of glue so that it sticks very easily on your project. And don't forget to apply it properly on the corners. Just take care of the corners. And yes, the paper, and just press it firmly. And for removing the wrinkles, yes, I already told, just take any transparent sheet if you are having, and from center moving towards the side. Always remember to press it to remove the wrinkles of your project. Always start from the center portion and move outwards. You won't get any wrinkles in your project. Something like this. See, now just work with this again. Yes, it's dried completely. I will be working the similar way I worked for the first coaster. And yes, we are again coming up tomorrow with the decoupage on fox leather. The same time, the same page. How to work on the fox leather. So let me just quickly cut it down. And please friends, do like my page Mahi Artifacts and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, this video will be there on my YouTube channel later evening today, and also on my Mahi Artifact page you will find the same video without any editing. I just quickly cut the paper, and I am coming live for the next 4 days. Tomorrow with the decoupage on fox leather, the day after tomorrow on shaker magnet, and again for the kids on 14th oil pastels again, especially for the 15th of August. So hope to see you all there again. So it's done. Let me just quickly Deepika ji, it's ugly. Okay, thank you. Is this a Mod Podge? Yes, Deepika ji, you can use the Mod Podge also, but right now I'm using the Little Birdie ka Deco Magic matte finish or glossy finish. You can use any. Sorry for not answering. Apply the generous amount of glue onto your project. Take the mini decoupage that you cut as per your design and press it again. Yes, you can be hard with this paper, but while using the tissue, while using the napkin, you have to be very smooth. Starting from the center, move towards the move outwards, and it's done. And the next part is let it dry. Till then we can work on this. For this, is it visible? This extra paper, is it visible? So for this extra removing of this extra paper, I will be using the sandpaper. Sorry. For this extra paper removing, This is a sandpaper. This sandpaper you can get from any hardware store, or you can use the sanding strips also. And just hold your project, take the sandpaper and move downwards. Your extra paper will get removed like this. See. Hello Mama. No, it's not Fevicol, Vardhamanji, it's not Fevicol. It's a special glue, decoupage. While working with the decoupage, it's a special type of glue which we used. इसमें Mod Podge आता है, Fevicryl का आता है, Little Birdie आता है. You can use any glue. If you want the glossy finish to your project, try using the glossy wala, and if you want the matte finish, you can use of course the matte wala. So depends upon your project. Just remove the extra paper with the help of sandpaper. Something like this. And yes, for any material required, you can, any art and craft supplies, you can ping me. The link will be provided into the description box. See, after removing the paper, it takes the shape of your coaster. Similarly, for the second coaster, I will just quickly remove the extra paper. Will take the shape of your coaster after removing the extra paper from your project. See, just for any queries, write into the chat box. I'm always there to help you with my little knowledge. Just try to clean, always try to clean your area as much as possible, because of we are playing with glue, we are playing with varnish, so it's always better to keep your surrounding clean. And let me just quickly go through the de-stressing part. For the de-stressing, I will be using the same chalk paint. On this coaster, I will be just show you how to do the de-stressing very quickly. Just take a pinch of your color, a very little. Remove the extras by dabbing and apply on your coaster. It gives the look, it gives very pretty look to your project. Just dab towards the edges. Dab at the edge, that's it. Something like this. It changes the look of your project. Hope so now it's very much clear how to play with the decoupage things. Once you get to know, you will just fall in love with this art. Just dab at the edge. Like this. And after the de-stressing comes our final part, that that is sealing our project. So for sealing the project we will be using our varnish. We'll be using our varnish for sealing the project. The name of my YouTube channel is Malhar Art and Craft. Yes, you can Urmila ji, of course you can use acrylic color also for this de-stressing part. And the last part for sealing the project, I am using the Ecuador PU interior. And since it's I always prefer to take out my varnish into a small bottle. So this is the same varnish. And let your project dry completely before applying any second coat of anything. Whether it is chalk paint, whether it is varnish, whether it is Mod Podge, just always remember to let dry your project completely. And since I done the de-stressing right now, so the color is still wet, so I will be showing how to use the varnish on different coaster. Just take the ample amount of varnish. Always try to remember the flat brush and apply on your project like this. It will increase the durability of your project like this. And this is the first coat I had applied of the varnish. Let it dry. After 24 hours you can give the second coat of the same varnish to your project. Similarly acrylic colors जो मैंने इस पे apply किए थे, I had applied the acrylic color for the base. I will be applying the same varnish to this also. Always remember to take the flat brush and smooth and flat brush, so that आपके brush के strokes नहीं दिखेंगे. So is it still wet? See, can you see the color? It's bleeding. Can you see the black color? It's bleeding. So it means my project is yet to dry completely. But for this session I just wanted to show you how to apply the varnish. Else आपको अपने project को enough time देना होगा dry out होने के लिए. Else the color will start bleeding. And yes Niranjana ji, it's Malhar Art and Craft. No Nehal, if you are working with paper, it's perfectly up to you to apply the second coat of, or you can say the coat of Mod Podge and then varnish. But it's fine if you directly apply the varnish. I directly apply the varnish on my project without giving a coat of decoupage glue. So it's perfectly fine. But yes, if you are working with the tissues, first you have to apply the decoupage glue, let it dry completely, and then you have to go for the varnish. Yes, sure. Let me just finish the session, then I will let you know the name of the varnish. It's PU Ecuador Interior. I will just let you know the name of the varnish along with the picture, so it will be easier for you to buy from hardware shop. So I hope you are very much familiar with the working of this coaster, the decoupage, how to work, and this is the way it will look after you are done with your work. How is it looking, guys? Just let me know. How is it looking? And please friends, do share this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel Malhar Art and Craft, and please do like my page Mahi Artifacts. And yes, tomorrow again we are coming with a decoupage on fox leather. So hope to see you all there again. Hope you all like the session. Snehal ji, for this it's not a sticker, it's a decoupage paper. For this kind of paper, yes, you can contact me, you can ping me. The number is already in the event. Thank you very much. Thank you Surbhi ji, thank you Tasneem ji, thank you very much. Thank you Rashida ji, thank you Deepika ji. Thanks a ton for being with me. And stay home, stay at home, stay safe. See you tomorrow. Thank you.